There's an article on CNBC this morning, November 29th, and the title is "Silver Prices Surging on Near Record Demand." And it's the mainstream has finally picked on something that most of us who've been following this already know, that there's a strong investment demand, and they say the prices have soared 60% in 2010, driven in large part by a strong investment demand. And it goes on to say that the industrial demand is up 18% this year over last year. And the industrial demand, as I've covered in past videos, and it points out in this here article, that it's from the solar panels. So, and obviously solar panels is something that's consumed. It's something that's going to sit on somebody's roof for 25, 30 years, and that silver is not going to come back into the market. So any silver that goes into the solar panels is going to be pent up. It's going to be put away up on these roofs for 25, 30 years. So that silver is out of the market. So that in itself raises demand. Now you have the strong investment demand. Today the metals were down just a little bit, but they seem to come back. There seems to be a concern about the European debt crisis, and what's happening is the people are pulling their money out of the euro and putting it into the dollar, so it's raising the strength of the dollar some. But the problem is, as soon as the European debt crisis gets itself figured out, or at least the fears of it get itself figured out, they're going to pull their money back out of the dollar, and the dollar is going to go back down where it was. So we do have some little strength today in the dollar, but as soon as nothing here in America has changed, nothing, our monetary policy has not changed. So once again, when they figure that out and the tension's over there, they're going to pull the money back out of the dollar, and I don't know if they'll put it back into the euro. I mean, why would you put it into a shaky currency? So I believe it'll go back into precious metals. So there was another article. It was on Zero Hedge, and they're quoting CoinNet News about the shortages in the COMEX bars. So they're reporting on a premium of 0.5 to 2% on these bars. So there seems to be a silver squeeze for physical all around, and obviously the COMEX doesn't have this actual physical silver to deliver all the paper it's been trading, and anybody who's been following that, that's obvious once again. So once again, there seems to be more positive news on the silver demand side. So if you have any physical silver and you're holding it, once again for the long term, you're looking good, look like you're in good shape. But if it does pull back, I mean, none of the fundamentals have changed. It's all still there. Any pullback would be a great place to buy on. So that's my opinion, and I'd like to hear yours. Just leave a comment below.